Where do you want to see the store in 3 years?
I would like to see it still in Buffalo, still in Elmwood, and much more successful than we are now, because this is our first year. So,
Good.
yes.
Why did you name the store Splash Panic? Just curious.
It was something that my business partner came up with, and we just rolled with it, because we brainstormed one day, and we decided that was perfect. So, it's catchy.
Fun. I like it. Have you ever had a good response from customers by carrying local designers like Holly Hugh?
Yes, we have. Most customers I have, because she's been established business for like 5 years, and she sold at Sweet and Dirty before it closed, and she sold us, and people actually come in for her, so it's really cool. And of course, everyone respects like the local designer too. I mean, it's a neat thing to be able to say that you bought something from somebody who made it in Buffalo.
That's good. You can't find it in other stores.
Exactly,
So.
and of course she makes everything one of a kind, so yeah, so you know you're the only one that has it.
If you had to compare yourself to other corporate retail companies, which ones would they be?
Well, we sell a lot of our clothes, I can say, are similar to Urban Outfitters. Like we have like the same vibe as Urban Outfitters and the price range of Forever 21. So, I mean, we're a little higher price than them, but I try to keep it like that, of course, because we are so close to Upstate, and it's perfect for college kids and the high school kids that are around here too, and anybody who just likes a bargain, so.
Okay. Why did you pick fashion to be your job?
Oh, well, honestly, I've always wanted to, ever since I was little, just knew what I wanted to do. I didn't know where it would take me, but eventually it took me into opening a store. Andrew and I, we just decided to do it together, and yeah.
Good. Where do you go for inspiration ideas for the store?
Nylon magazine. I can tell you, I got a subscription. Absolutely love it. I feel like it fits the total vibe of the store because they talk about fashion, not only what's coming up in fashion for men and women, but the music, because Splash Panic is now very involved in the local music scene as well. So it's neat to be able to see what is up and coming in music as well, and because we like music pumping throughout the store as well, just to have that. So Nylon magazine is huge. And yeah.
What major publications has your store been in? Like Skunk Post, Buffalo Rising?
Skunk Post, Buffalo Rising. That they've done a couple interviews with us, and then when we have events, they like to showcase it, like our skivvy snowball fight. They came and checked it out to see what it was all about, and yeah, I think that's, I mean, for the big ones, I mean, we've been, a few things like through the Buffalo News when we first opened, but yeah.
What type of events does the store have involvement in? Like runway shows?
Well, we do our own. We've had two, and they're a series of panic attacks, we call them, our fashion shows, or they're titled that. We also participate in other people's fashion shows. I'm going to be doing one May 6th at Nectar for the owner of Lotions and Potions and the owner of Nectar are doing a fashion show for the breast cancer research, and all the proceeds will go to breast cancer research, so I'll be participating in that. I love that kind of stuff. So, and then we also do photo shoots. We just did one for the lofts that are going downtown, the 136 lofts that are going downtown for campus life, downtown living, and we did a photo shoot for that. So anybody who asks us to, and we just did one at BUS403 too. So anybody who asks, we're always jump on board. Just to, I mean, one, to get exposure, and two, just to help out the local community, because we're all about that. So, and I like that.
That's neat. Awesome. Yeah. So what types of media does the store use for like advertising, marketing? Do you do more like radio or newspaper?
When we first opened, we did radio, and that was a huge mistake because it was we did one of the bigger broadcasting companies, and it was such a waste of money. Honestly, Facebook has been amazing for us. I mean, as cheesy as that sounds, it has been amazing for us, and we have contacts now at Buff States WBNY, so we're doing a lot with that, and yeah, Facebook, and like I already said, yeah. And word of mouth. We do flyering too. We go to local shows and flyer, and do the old-fashioned way of putting on cars and stuff like that, because hey, you never know. You never know who's gonna look at it. So any way possible.
That's good. So Would you be interested in participating in like Buffalo State College fashion shows?
Absolutely. We're always looking for stuff to do with Buff State. Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, yes.
What do you as owners do for more exposure for the store? Like, how do you introduce yourself to other people, get yourself known out there?
Well, I mean, on Facebook, again, Facebook, we introduce ourselves. We're always, even in on our personal ones, not necessarily the store's ones, but we're always mentioning stuff about like, not bragging that we have a store, but like mentioning, hey, the upcoming events that are happening at Splash Panic, hey, if, you know, you should really participate because you're my friend, and, you know, if you want to support me, you'll do, you know, stuff for my store. And we always, and then the other thing too, we try to get involved with the local, or our local stores too. So like with the store next door to us, Day1, we have a good relationship with him, and the guys down the street from us, Positive Approach.
Okay. Does the store do any promotional or special events?
Besides our fashion shows, yeah, our fashion shows.
Fashion shows? Okay.
Oh no, we are doing. Sorry, I'm like my camera. We are doing a Battle of the Bands too with Buffalo State's radio station.
Okay, awesome.
May 17th. So we're doing that for. Oh, at Mohawk.
How often does the store change the visuals?
Probably. Sorry, probably every 2 weeks.
Aww. Okay.
Yeah.
If you had to tell like the Buffalo State students why they should come into the store, what would be your reason?
Because we're great pricing and super trendy clothes for the super trendy Buffalo State students.
Okay.
Yes.
Would you like to hear from Buffalo State students any recommendations on how to?
Absolutely. Any
Tell them to come
outside.
down here?
Yes. Tell them to come down here, and if they have any changes or any recommendations, then definitely. Sorry.
Okay.
I have silly
Sounds
customers
good.
right now. Everyone.
That's alright. It's the price of doing business.
Yes, exactly.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Tara.